Hi there. So this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How goes it, Virgo? And dominating house. Pardon me. How goes it? I hope it goes well. Anyways, Virgo, when I was meditating in your energy, real quick, this is what you need to know right now. This could just be random guidance. This could be clarity on different situations. It could be a wide variety of things. So we're going to talk about the meditation though real quick. So when I got into your meditation, I saw, if it helps, it was a window, yes, but it was a window that was like, it was like this. Does that make sense? Like it wasn't a round window. It was like an oval looking window. And it looks like that someone was stepping out of that window and stepped outside. So then I asked, well, what's outside? Because I had stopped right there. And when I got outside and was able to see what was going on in your energy, I saw it was like a garden-ish kind of vibe, but then I saw flying monkeys. And then I heard, I think it's this, then I heard Emerald City, and I heard, like the song that they played in The Wizard of Oz, when the flying monkeys were like going. Anyways, wow, Virgo. So I'm hearing unwilling to step outside of comfort zone for some of you. And some of you, it's like every single time that you step out of your comfort zone or you feel like, excuse me, sorry about that. I've done a lot of readings today and there's been several signs where the throat chakra is screwed up and it literally comes out of nowhere and like gets me. Anyways, so Virgo, I'm hearing that whenever you step outside, it's almost like every single time that you have stepped outside of your comfort zone in the past, or you have stepped up to the plate in the past for certain situations or things for other people, you felt like that it was either never returned or that it was never validated or something like that. Some of you, the last time that you truly stepped out of your comfort zone for a person or a situation, you felt like that it backfired, went haywire. Not my monkeys, not my circus is what I'm hearing. So it's like some of you are afraid to step out of your comfort zone, but what you don't realize is what I'm hearing. For some of you, you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone due to what is on the horizon. It's like in order to get what you want, sometimes you have to be willing to go through the chaos of it. Of course, to certain things, I mean, don't sit here and like, I'm not talking about no situation, work or relationship or friendship or whatever situationship that literally does nothing but bring chaos and it's going absolutely nowhere. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about allowing yourself to go and step out of your comfort zone for situations where you don't know how it's going to turn out. Excuse me again. You don't know how it's going to turn out. 1 second. Pardon me. You don't know how it's going to turn out. And because you don't know how it's going to turn out, it kind of, like, if you don't know for a fact how things are going to be, you are not willing to step outside of it, outside of your comfort zone. But what you don't realize is that sometimes stepping outside of your comfort zone allows you to receive what you've been trying to, well, receive. So what else do we have going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or dominating house? We're going to start with the Karma Oracle cards. Anyways, okay, so what do we got? What do we got? What do we got here? Oh, okay, y'all. I have a candle right there. Sagittarian energy, spiritual values, long range thinking or travel. What is to be shared? Ninth house energy. Okay, that just literally landed on top of that candle. So some of you either, well, we're going to keep getting into it. Is what I'm being told. Oh, okay. I'm being told that's it, so we're only taking 3. Your faith. This is 12th house, Piscean energy. Hidden tendencies, large institutions, or overwhelming events. Okay. Okay, that literally was kind of so scary anyways. And then we have relationships, the beauty of do it with your partners. Partners. And in Libra, so Libra energy. Okay, cool. So we're going to get down on it. And we're going to move some stuff around. So we're going to start with the Star Tarot. I'm going to shuffle this for a bit while I channel the messages that I'm getting off these cards right here. So it seems like, Virgo, what you need to know right now is that some of you have been trying to reach a new level of life. Some of you feel like that either the situation that you're currently in any area, it's just the situation that you're currently in. It doesn't have to be with another person. It could be with yourself. It could be with like where you're at in life, your current life, your life situation, okay? You know your life. Anyways, it's like some of you want better things. You want to be able, for some of you, it is traveling. For some of you, it is venturing out. For some of you, it is like expanding your mind. Some of you, it's like allowing yourself to believe in more, is what I'm hearing. And it's part of you feels like that you're unwilling. Some of you, like, let's say you're coming from a background of Catholicism or Christianity, a different religion that is like so almost the opposite of spirituality in a way. That's a whole other video that we're not getting into today. But anyways, what you need to know is that, first of all, for some people, they are afraid to step out of their comfort zone with their beliefs or to discuss their beliefs or actually live out their beliefs because of the fact of family. I feel like that for some of you, it can be family. It can also be what other people think. And Virgo, I have noticed that in a lot of my clients that some Virgos, they literally don't give an F what people think in general. But when it comes to certain people in their life, they care immensely what they think. And so some of you, it's like being able to see, you gotta look past that. You gotta look past that. I keep, like, now I'm seeing curtains closing on the window. So some of you, it's like you peer into that world where you have all these beliefs and like you live out. Some of you, it's like a fantasy. Oh my gosh, I knew that this was gonna happen at some point. I have Mariah Carey, Sweet Fantasy. I don't think I could pull up Mariah Carey right now, but I had the lyrics, but it's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. When I close my eyes, do-do-do-do-do. Oh, baby. Yeah. Anyways, but some of you, it's like part of you lives this life in your head, fantasizing about the life that you can have if you were to go out that window. And some of you just, I'm hearing, won't even tolerate it. You'd rather sit in your box, your gray box. Not a heart-shaped box, Nirvana, your gray box. And you're wondering why. For some of you, it's like you feel like that your energy is plummeting. Or like your creativity, first of all, I heard will to live, and I hope that was just being dramatic. If you are experiencing those darker thoughts, please contact someone. You're not alone, and you deserve to have a beautiful life. And don't think like that, because that's not good. And I'm not judging you. I've been there. A lot of people have. I'm not demeaning your pain or what you're going through either. I'm not saying it's not easy. What I'm saying is that you have a life worth living, even if it seems gray and dull right now. Anyways, just wanted to clarify that. So what else does Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, or Dominating House need to know? So say thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Greatly appreciate it. I'm being told one more shuffle, and then we're going to cut. Okay. So, what do they need to know, these lovely Virgos? Again, pardon the clearing of the throat. Y'all, my throat is done for. Excuse me, I'm coughing away from the camera. But what does Virgo need to know right now? Okay, we have the World card. Oh, yeah. Some of you, this is Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius energy. Some of you, it's like you've known that these ending, like you can't sit in the spot. Do you see how she's sitting there in the center and she's holding the world? And then she's got her toe kind of outside, but not fully outside the circle. Some of you, it's like you are afraid to start new chapters in your life. But here's the thing, if you want new things in your life, you have to be willing to accept the changes. And I don't feel like you're not. I feel like that you're willing to accept the changes, but I feel like that some of you, it's like not wanting to deal with the hassle. Like if it's like, let's say it's investing investing in a new person or a new situation, like new job, new accepting and actually following through with your beliefs, right? Like let's say it's that. And it's like, I don't want to deal with the hassle of it, is what I'm hearing. So you're going to sit here and deny yourself, like your passions and your beliefs or what you are passionate about, what you care about, what you want. You're going to deny that because you are afraid of or don't want to deal with conflict or drama. Wow. Knight of Swords. Yeah, definitely that. Okay, so what else do they need to know? What do they need to know? The Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy. Some of you, there's a situation. I mean, told you know exactly what situation it is. You feel, excuse me, my throat again. You feel like it's not over. I try to do it right this time around. It's not over. 'Cause a part of me is standing in the ground. Okay, so for some of you, it's a situation that I honestly feel like part of it can be romance, but you are afraid of, like, if it's not fear, again, it's like certain people that you are very close with, you are afraid what they're going to think if you go back to this situation. Or if it's not a person, it's like this person could be into something that you're not in, that people that you're close with are not into. My earring. Like let's say this person has completely different beliefs than everyone else in your life. This person does something that's completely different than anything else in your life. And so, because some of you might be Libra, Virgo, Cuspers, and I'm being told for you to look at your Libra energy for some reason. Or if you are look at the degrees of the placements in your houses, because you might have a Virgo, Libra, cusp thing going on. Anyways, moving forward. So it seems like, can I get one on the Death card in reverse? Some of you, it's a situation that you don't, part of you doesn't want to do it. You don't want to deal with it because I'm being told to use the other deck. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to do it because of what people think. People that are close to you. So I'm going to put my happiness on the back burner. I'm going to put it on the back burner. And I'm going to sit here and just really hold back because of what people think. So we have the Garden. I'm being told nope. Reverse. Okay, so the Garden in reverse with the Death card in reverse. Can I get one more or something? Let's get some out. I want a little bit more. Okay. Your cards keep flicking straight ahead. Do you notice that? I'm sitting right here, by the way. So, like, I'm kind of at an angle. But your cards, instead of going flap, 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 they usually go everywhere. They're going straight forward. One almost landed right on the candle that's directly in front of me. And some of you, it's like all you have to do is just move straight forward towards what you want. Because what you want wants you. But you're sitting here. Some of you, I'm hearing, are making excuses. You make excuses. You make excuses. Yes, because you don't know. You gotta, Virgo, you need to let go of the fact that you don't, this is almost like Aquarius energy a little bit too. The number 17 might be important here. Number 20 or the number 32 or 232 or 5 or 8. Anyways, what I'm getting is that some of you, because you don't know for a fact what the outcome is going to be, you're not willing to take the chance. Take a chance on me. You won't take a chance on who or what you want because you don't know the outcome. So when you choose to not take a risk, that is a risk on something. For some of you, it's like it has to be a for sure thing. It has to be a for sure thing, or I'm just not even going to waste my time. I need to know. And some of you, it's from a place of like heartache, which I understand. But if you keep like living in a place of heartache instead of taking care of your heartache, you're just going to create more reasons to feel heartache because you're not healed. So once you let go of that fear, which is healing, that is when you can get in your garden, not the Garden of Gethsemane, the garden. Okay, so we have the Moon, again, Piscean, Cancerian energy. Then we have the Nine of Wands and the Prince of Wands, Leo energy. So for some of you, what you need to know is that letting your guard down and pursuing forward if you don't feel like doing a big leap at first into whatever this is, it's like what you need to do is, what is the situation regarding? What is the situation regarding? How about that? Let's get specific. What is the situation regarding? Let's get physical. Okay. I don't know why the hell Olivia Newton-John came to me, but anyways. Okay, so we have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. For some of you, I really think it's your beliefs. Like your beliefs. Two of Swords. It's not choosing, you're choosing to ignore. So, some of you are choosing to ignore the fact that you are a divine being, and that, like, for some of you, it's like ignoring and hiding the fact that you actually have goodness within you. Some of you, it's like you either over humble yourself and like put yourself in a position where you give to others so much that you don't. It's like giving really, it's like, Alanis Morissette's been haunting me. It's like good advice that you just didn't take. Sorry, it's like fucking 3 a.m. and I should not have done that because my windows are open. Hope they enjoyed that, whoever could be. Anyways, but it's like, okay, it's like your guides have been talking to you, whether you believe in guides or not. Everyone has guides. It's just saying, but they've been talking to you, and they've been, and if it's not your guides, that this is very much like your inner wisdom trying to come through to help you with this situation. You're trying to pull the swords apart so that there is some kind of balance and mutual understanding here. And so what this situation is about, it's like you literally sit here and choose to say in this gray, I keep seeing the color gray, this gray, dull, mundane box, when all you have to do is just get out that window and embrace what's coming to you. Just because you can't see it, have a little faith in me, okay? It's like you need to have a little bit of faith in yourself and faith in the universe in order to get what you want. And some of you, if it is dealing with a person that you're unwilling to, like, it's about learning perspective too here, but like if it's about investing in a person that you're unsure of, it's like there's a reason why that person is constantly on your mind, or you're constantly in your head about it. It's like shit or get off the pot energy is what I feel. And so, to be quite honest, and if I didn't custom my titles, I would literally call this shit or get off the pot. Because some of you have been sitting here running around in your head about the same situation over and over again. And then you keep coming back to the conclusion, automatically assuming that things will always end up the worst way. Things will always backfire. The last time that I took a leap of faith, I literally jumped into my own pile of shit, is what I'm hearing. So, well, stop saying shit so much. Whatever. Anyways, the whole point is that some of you need to realize that you have to be able to take a leap of faith, or like, let's say, I call it try something new. If you do not like trying something new and going out of the norm, what I suggest is trying something different every day. Let's say you go to Dunkin'. This literally helps your energy, by the way. It helps you welcome in new things smoother. I'm not even kidding. I almost said I shit you not, but I'm not even kidding, okay? Like, let's say you get a medium iced coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, and you always get the same kind of iced coffee over and over and over again. Let's say one day you decide to mix it up and you get a macchiato with like cold cream and all that shit on it. Anyways, so it's like, do that. And then the next day, let's say that you usually wear these shoes, but you're going to wear these new shoes. It's literally making different choices as you go along so that it's a smoother transition for when you do make bigger changes in your life. It also helps you make decisions quicker. It also helps you know what you like more, and you're showing the universe that you are willing to try new things because you might like them. See what I'm saying? Okay. What else does Virgo need to know? Okay, that fell out all kinds of weird. I'm being told to reverse it. Some of you, has to do with, well, I mentioned it, emotions. Some of you, this person, what you need to know about whatever the situation is, whether it's something that you just care about or if it's someone that you care about, It's not going to be as conflicting, I'm hearing, as you think it is. It's not going to be as stressful. Some of you automatically assume that moving forward with this person or situation, because they're outside of your comfort zone, because of that, you sit here and you're fighting it. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, shake, shake. But it's like literal Scorpio energy again, and Aries energy. It's like, since you're so unwilling to, okay, tell me more. You don't want to step outside of your comfort zone. The universe, if you try manifesting this unintentionally, because you're constantly manifesting, so whether intentionally or unintentionally, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I say that in the Magician, Aries, Virgo, Gemini energy with the 10 of Wands. It's like with the Tower. So what this is saying is that you are going to sit here and the universe is like, we will like force you to step out of your box. It's either you take the reins of your life. Like, 'cause to me, it's almost like he whips his magic back and forth. He whips his magic back and forth. Looks like a whip. It's a wand, but it's a whip. Anyways, it's like, it's either you take the step forward where you are being divinely guided, because if you look, he's being led by a bear spirit animal, okay? Where you're being divinely guided, where you can literally, I see this as like almost like a wheel of, well, not fortune, but it's a wheel of change. It's the winds of change. The winds of change are here. So it's either move or the universe is going to make you move. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else do they need to know about this? Four of Cups. Some of you have been ignoring an air sign, or you've been ignoring someone that has tried communicating with you. What have they communicated about? The Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, it can be work, or it's a new beginning. Queen of Cups. Okay, so you have been ignoring either a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I feel like, or someone with that heavy in their chart, an air sign, and you've been ignoring them and not giving them attention. And I feel like that it's something that would be something to emotionally invest in, possibly. Something that you're curious to do it. If this is someone that is outside of your comfort zone, it's like, it's time. It's time. It's a new beginning where you would feel fresh and renewed is what I'm hearing. Because this person will treat you at the level that you deserve to be treated at, because they're at your frequency. This is not someone that you have ever been physical with. A couple of you have. A couple of you, this could be someone from the past that you've just flat out ignored, and you've never given the time of day, not the time of day, I don't want to say that. You've never given the opportunity to actually take a chance on this person. And so because you didn't take a chance on this person, it's like the universe is going to sit here and give you one more time. And that time is now. If you want, it's like whatever you watch this, the time is now. Because my readings are timeless. And I'm saying now. And I'm being guided to say, whenever you watch this, the time is now. If you want to make your move, make your move. Communicate with this person. Or else the universe, there's going to, I mean, it could be anything. And if it's not a romantic offer, I feel like it is. Or it's just some kind of emotional investment. You know, it doesn't have to be love. It could be, you know, like a close friendship or something like that. Or it could be a family member that you've been ignoring that's been trying to connect with you on a better level. And now you're beginning to see it. And the universe will literally put a tower moment in your hands if you don't make a choice. We're going to end with these. I'm going to get some sacred oracle cards. But we have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups. It's like all this beautiful love. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. This wish fulfillment is here, but you're choosing to not honor yourself because it's literally a choice. That's the thing. Don't stay in your gray box, okay? So what do we have for oracle messages? This is the sacred self-love oracle deck. So what do we have? What do we have for Virgo? What guidance do we have for Virgo? We have family, make an altar. We have burning bowl ritual. These three have come out in a recent reading, and there's a decent amount of cards here, so okay. One more. I'll take one more. Just one more, please. Okay, and we have take a walk on the wild side. Anyways, okay, so Motley Crue for you. Sevens might be a thing. We have 7, then we have 16, which makes a 7, and then we have 52, which makes a 7. So, 777. Divine Order. Are you going to listen to the Divine Order? Marriage. Marriage is what I'm hearing from The Princess Bride. I am so sorry, y'all. Again, it's almost 3 in the morning. It's 2:48 actually in the morning. And that, pretty much the guidance here, Virgo, is I feel like to be patient with yourself during this process, but it's time to make a move. Make the choices you wish to make. If you wish to become closer to a certain person or attain or follow this dream, this idea, but the only thing holding you back when you really sit there and think about it is what Tom, Dick, or Harry thinks. Bob, Sue, Sally, Myra, May. I don't know. I guess those names are important for some reason. But you are worried about what these people think. It's like, first of all, your family will always love you. That's the thing. Once you give love, you can't take it away. And I feel like that for some of you, it's a reminder that, you know what, you are who you are. Some of you, I'm being told, need to clear out the closet, and the closet is allowing your closet, your mental filing room, if you know what I mean, clear that out of people's judgments. Some of you have even held yourself back. If it's not love or a person, it's a career. Are you really going to sit here, like if you're in a shit job or you are in a situation where you are completely unsatisfied, unhappy in the career field that you're in, and you want more than that? Are you really going to hold yourself back because of what people think? If it's going to make you happy, if it's going to bring you joy, if it's going to bring you fulfillment on all levels, but you're not willing to do it because of what people think. Virgo. It's time for a brand new pair of eyes. It is time to open your eyes to all the beauty and wonder that is around you. I feel like the honoring yourself, knowing that you will always have some form of family, whether it's a physical family or a soul family. Soul tribes, my soul tribe has literally saved me from insanity on more than one occasion. And so make an altar. I feel like with make an altar, again, it's honoring yourself. For some of you, you just need a sacred space. A sacred space could literally be a pillow on the floor with a lit candle. There's your sacred space. Sitting there with an amethyst in your car while you just clear your mind and focus. Sacred space. Your sacred space can be with you at all times. I feel like with taking a walk, I feel like that, of course, spending time in nature would help because that always helps anybody with heavy earth, not just Virgo, energy. But it's also, look at that, it looks like the yellow brick road. It's time to take a chance into things that, for some of you, it's like off the beaten path. It's like, it's really about stepping outside of your comfort zone. And that's probably what I'm going to call this reading. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much.